concentrated power to will. 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% I ain't got no words, I ain't got no words, I ain't got no words. See the strummers keep me up, so I ain't got no words, I ain't got no words, I ain't got no worries. You see money right there, that's right there, that's right there. We ain't got no worries. They can't do it. Make sense on the banner, that's the shoulder. Get that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. Let's start. You already know though, you only live once, that's a motto. The yellow and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like we sitting on the bench, so we don't really play every day, every day. What anybody say, can't see him cause the money in the way, real. What's up?
Thank you, everybody. Cheerleaders. Got a big welcome for the All Tiger Marching Band. Thank you.
Here we have Coach Joe Gaddis here at halftime of the Halls game. Well, Coach, pretty dominant offensively and defensively this first half. What can we expect this second half?
Well, we're going to receive right here and hopefully take the ball down there and go up 48-10, and then try to get some of our reserves in if we can establish another touchdown, put another score on the board, get the clock running, and let some people play. But we've got to do that first.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
Need a shirt or sign and don't know what to do? Call 855-1812. Need shirts for your next family reunion?
No problem.
Need plaques or trophies for your next big event?
No problem.
Need your logo embroidered on a dry fit polo or jacket?
No problem.
Need a banner, yard signs, magnetic signs, or even custom full color vehicle wrap? Then Bell Shirt and Sign is a place for you. They also do custom screen printing, embroidery, signs, and engraving. Need a shirt or sign and don't know what to do? Call 855-1812.
Returns the point, the kickoff rather, from to the 35-yard line. First down for the Peabody Tide. They're on 35.
First and 10 for the Golden Tide. William Harris on the carry. He's going to have a pickup of about 6 on the play.
William Harris.
We've got an injured Halls player there. I think they helped him up. Hopefully he's all right. William Harris looked good on that run. He's looked good at times when he's had an opportunity to play. I think that was number 31 for Halls, who came up limping.
Broadnax is number 31 for Halls. He has scored their only touchdown tonight.
Well, they're stunting hard on that. Linebacker stunting hard there. Kind of know what we're trying.
Being tackled by number 31, Broadnax. There's a loss on the play, back to the 41.
Third and short.
Bogus on the keeper, and he's going to have enough for the first down.
Good job of Bogus there. Determined run around the outside. Almost a hold there on the outside, but not quite.
It will be a first down for
penalties have really plagued us this year, and they have some in this game, but the dominant offense has absorbed them.
Appreciate our sponsor tonight in the third quarter, who is Edward Jones, and financial advisor Eric Allen, 107 North Court Square here in Trenton, Tennessee. Be sure and give Eric or the folks down at Edward Jones a call for any of your financial needs. Stop in and tell them thank you for supporting the Golden Tide on E+6 out of Jackson and TV 22 here in Trenton.
Paul, this is the most inspired I think I've seen the Halls defense in the game. Not sure what the coach told them at halftime, but it's worked so far. A lot more aggressive. and a lot more conservative by us.
Tackle by number 60, Colton Dew for the Tigers. As Harris has limited yardage there on that second down play. Third and 5 for the Golden Tide. And as the play is being called in, in motion goes Nesbitt, and he's going to try the sweep around the left side, and he's going to have enough for the first down.
Well, that's one of our strengths in this game, and that is our speed. We can get to the outside. Have several. I don't remember a Peabody team in my recent memory of Trenton having the speed that we have this year.
Well, a couple of years ago we had some really good offensive linemen, and the strength of this year, Joey, as you've said, is we've got some good linemen, but just overall team speed and quickness at nearly all the skill positions really has been better than anybody we've played this year.
And when you
outside of maybe Lake County.
Yeah, and when you add the accuracy of Bogus, being able to roll out and throw the ball, that's just a dangerous combination, and we've seen 41 points worth of it in that first half.
Lowry on the carry for the Golden Tide.
The deep ball has been effective. We would like to get to the point with one more score that the clock runs, the mercy rule, to get this game in the books.
Lowry's in at the wing on the right, and in motion comes Harris, and he's going to take the handoff and cut the ball up in the middle, and he's going to be maybe a yard or so short of the first down on third down, and that should bring up fourth down.
As Coach Joe Gaddis said at halftime, if they can put another score on the board and the clock begin to run, they would like to see some reserves come in, get some playing action here as we near the end of this season.
Third down for the Golden Tide. I lost count. I thought that was fixing to bring up fourth down.
Well, here we are with third and short. We've said it all year. This spread offense doesn't include a big fullback to get a couple of yards when you need it.
Nesbitt in the backfield, back with Bogus. Switches side now over to the right, or the rip, as they call it, I believe. And Nesbitt's going to struggle forward and have enough for the first down. Another food right first down. Excuse me, Joey.
Tay Nesbitt, 5'6", 160 pounds maybe, and he powers his way with somebody on his back for an important first down.
First down for the Tide.
I want to mention that Bubba Bailey was not able to play tonight as he suffered a high ankle sprain last week against Humboldt, and I believe Ross Johnson in there at right tackle, number 64, has done a bang-up job tonight replacing Bubba as we've continued to run the ball very well. Good trap block that time by Johnson, frees Tay Nesbitt, and he's going to have enough for the first down inside of the 10-yard line. Another food right first down. On cue is Ross Johnson pulled from his right tackle position and made a pretty good trap block.
Absolutely, not only a good run there by the running back, but an excellent and a very quick. I mean, he is quick on his feet, able to make a really good block to spring the running back for a big first down.
First and goal from the 7-yard line. In motion is Harris. He's going to get the ball coming wide, trying to gain the corner, and he's going to be dropped for about a 3-yard loss on the play.
Well, we were here at the end of the first half and saw Bogus throw a bad interception. Not really characteristic of what he usually does. I'm sure he learned from that, and if a pass is called in this situation, I bet he throws it to an open man. Mistakes are not what kills you, it's repeating mistakes.
Harris in motion. Ball's given back to Nesbitt, and Nesbitt's going to struggle his way into the touchdown for the Golden Tide.
No need for a pass when you have a powerful little running back like Tate Nesbitt. Great job by that young man. All this game, unless Hall scores next, it's going to end quickly. The clock running.
The clock continues to run, continuous clock rule, as Peabody goes up by 38. And so with about 3 minutes to play, Peabody is going to kick off here in the third period, sponsored by Edward Jones, and we'll be back for that kickoff after this short break.
The wheels of progress haven't been very active lately. But because of business people like you, things are beginning to get rolling, and Regions is here to help, making it easier with the expertise and service to keep those wheels turning. From business loans to cash management, we want to be your partner moving forward. So switch to Regions, and let's get going together.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Set to kick off for the Golden Tide is a new kicker, number 26, Hunter Crockett.
Good to see Hunter back there, a great young man. Good kick.
Kicks back to about the 12-yard line and taken deep there by Tony Cooper, number 33.
Finally tackled by number 4.
Yeah, we see some young men begin to enter the game who practice just as hard as the first team. Just don't get the playing time on Friday night. You know, it's times like this where you really see a diamond in the rough come up and really give the effort and show in a game what they maybe have never shown in practice.
First and 10 for Halls from the 41-yard line. And that's Cooper on the carry, going to have a pickup of about 6 on the play.
Already we see the clock running under a minute in this third quarter. As we said, because going up 35 points, the clock will continue to run unless Hall scores.
Many substitutions into the contest for the Golden Tide on defense. Looked like we were missing a middle linebacker in that play.
You know, when you don't get to play on a regular basis, the speed of the game kind of consumes you at first, and that's what we're seeing with these reserves. The ball snapped and then the play's over.
And that's going to bring it into the third period as Peabody's winning 48-10. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter as you're watching Golden Tide football on TV 22, Trenton's local cable channel, and E+6 out of Jackson, the JEA channel. We'll be back after this short break.
Need a shirt or sign and don't know what to do? Call 855-1812. Having trouble finding school polos and jackets or even your high school fanwear? Then go to Bell Shirt and Sign Company, located right beside Peabody High School in Trenton, Tennessee. Come check out their showroom full of high school fanwear. They even carry school-approved apparel from youth sizes, junior sizes, women's and men's sizes, with some styles and colors available up to 6XL. Need a shirt or sign and don't know what to do? Call 855-1812. Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eaton Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Crowd favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
We're back to action as Halls has the football, and he's going to have it on first down. Going to have a pickup of about 5 on the play.
You know, it's not until you play or you watch a game that the clock is continuously running that you realize how often the clock does stop in a regular football game.
Well, we have made mention several times that we've played long football games all year long, and of course that's a product of both teams, Peabody and whoever our opponent is, of throwing the football and making the clock stop. Fullback Moore on the carry, Benny Moore for Halls, and that's enough for the first down.
Halls, of course, continues to play their first team. Every hope to score here. I guess it's kind of embarrassing to have the clock run on you. It's not what a team wants to have done, so they want to score and stop that clock. Way out to the left, number 85.
Kind of an offset formation for Halls, and the quarterback is going to keep it. And coming up to make the tackle is number 25 for Johnson, freshman linebacker for the Golden Tide, coming up from his linebacker position and making that stop.
I believe his name is Brandon Johnson. A sign of things to come for Peabody. Usually you want to get a little color on your helmet, but with 2 black helmets, you're not going to get much to brag about.
Coming up making the tackle right there is number 21, Dre Ballou, and also number 23, Xavier Ball.
And Xavier Ball making the tackle.
Under 10 minutes now left in this game. More second and third string for Peabody coming in the game. It's good to see these young men getting opportunity. You know, their parents, grandparents, family come to every game hoping that they get to get in and play, even though there are many of them underclassmen.
Cooper on the carry, and he's going to break free, and he's going to go in untouched.
Scoring from 27.
And so the score is 48-16.
Tigers.
And the clock continues to run.
Well, I thought it would stop, but maybe not.
Below.
Oh.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. And that makes the score 48-17 in favor of Peabody. We'll be back for the kickoff after this short break as you're watching Golden Tide football here at Walter Kilzer Stadium on E+6 out of Jackson and TV 22, Trenton's local cable channel.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA #1 in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
So the clock continues to run here at Walter Kilser Stadium as Peabody's winning this contest right now by 31 against the Tigers from Halls. Somebody better get up and make a play. And Peabody has given up the football here on this high onside kick recovered by Halls.
Hello. Okay.
First and 10 for Halls, as we've just received word that the Halls coaches had agreed at halftime that if Peabody went up by 35 and took their starters out, even though they may have gotten the score closer, they would not argue about the clock running continuously. But the clock has stopped at this moment, and the clock is back wound again. So first and 10 for Halls after they recover that onside kick.
A pretty good opportunity for Halls to put some points on the board and make it not look as bad as it really is tonight. I think Trenton could have beat them by almost as many points as they wanted to. It could easily have been in the 60s tonight.
Brandon Johnson.
Devin Lewis on the carry, number 20 for the Halls Tigers. That's the fullback coming through here, running the football pretty hard. Charlie Walton, a junior fullback linebacker for Halls. Tackle by Brian Summers on the play.
5:20 left in this game. Still a conservative play call by Halls. They're not doing anything special. The quarterback goes out of the game. Backup quarterback.
Backup quarterback and backup fullback and tailback, it appears to be in the game for Halls. Ball's going to be handed off to Lewis, and he's going to be tackled by number 29 for the Golden Tide, Jesse McCaslin, a 6-foot senior for the Golden Tide.
Well, the last 5 minutes of this, you basically have a JV game, which I think is great. Coordination by the coaches. It's positive on both sides. And Peabody's going to come away in about 4.5 minutes with a big win tonight as they face Greenfield at Greenfield next Friday night. Another program that has fallen on hard times, has had difficulty winning games for a few years now. And Paul, you would think that next Friday night should be similar to tonight.
Yeah, this Halls team beat Greenfield handily several weeks ago, and so the Greenfield team that we'll be playing next week is will be greatly undermanned, and it looks as though Peabody's going to go 7-3, and I think it's just been an outstanding season for the Golden Tide. The teams that we've lost to have all got outstanding records and ranked in the state. Football goes on the ground, and there to recover it is number 23, Xavier Ball.
Well, Paul, you know, Peabody this year does what good coach teams do, and that is get stronger and better throughout the year. And I think we've seen that, although the first game of the year with Milan was just as exciting as a high school football game can be, and we just barely lost that game. You almost feel like we won that game, but we didn't. Played really well on both sides of the ball, but we have gotten stronger. We kind of had a low period there. Played some of the toughest teams in the western part of the state, maybe in the state. Got through that and won the games that you need to win. It's hard to say how impressive it is for this Peabody team to win the district.
All right, so we've got a timeout called by Halls. Let's take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this short break.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eaton Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Crowd favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
So Peabody takes over 1st and 10. Daniel Hodges, a sophomore, in at quarterback, number 15. Joining him back in the backfield is number 23, or excuse me, number 32 for the Golden Tide.
Hodges now playing quarterback.
Octavius Luton.
Octavius Luton carrying the ball.
Paul, he looked quick when Hodges handed him that ball.
Loss of about 2 on the play.
He kind of darted to the outside. I think if he's one of those running backs, if he had a step, he would be gone. Another speedy back for Peabody.
Devontae Wells is checked into the contest for the Golden Tide at tight end on the left side. Low snap back in the backfield to Hodges, and all he can do is just get on it before the defense from Halls is all around him.
You know, several fans still left in this stadium from Peabody, and I think they're just kind of soaking in the goodness of a 48-17 win. It's good to see. I mean, first year this stadium was open, we suffered through some really difficult games, but it's good to see Peabody a winner.
And turned around relatively short under the leadership of Joe Gaddis here for Peabody.
Well, he comes to Trent with such great credentials. He's a proven winner in several levels, classifications of Tennessee high school football.
And Peabody's going to be charged with delay of game.
Illinois game against the Peabody Golden Tide.
That's just about going to do it. About 35 seconds left. One more play.
If they're fortunate. That will be the last play. Ball's handed off to Luton, and he drops the ball. And somebody from Peabody, I believe, gets on it. But that looks like that's going to bring an end to this contest, as the Golden Tide are winners of the District 14A District 14A championship this year for the Golden Tide. The first time they've won the district in about 20 years. And next week we'll be playing at Greenfield, which will be our final game of the year. Peabody most likely will end the season with a 7-3 record if they're successful next week. And so, not sure about the playoffs at this point. I've heard at several different places that we might receive a first-round bye, but nonetheless, that's yet to be seen. But the Golden Tide are victorious tonight here at home by a score of 48-17 as they defeat the Halls Tigers to win the District 14A District Championship, and we're awfully proud of our team. And we'll see you next week from Greenfield. God bless you and good night.
First time in a long time. Coach